that because he was speaking to him like Club and told him to speak to members of the public with respect, like using meant to and professionally, and that is the worst example. He needs to be fired, he's getting sued, or we're putting a claim against him. That was outrageous. Okay. Arrest him. Arrest him. Do your job. The College of Policing tells you to arrest him.
You need to relax. You need to calm down.
You need to arrest him.
You hear? You need to talk to me. Tell me what's going on. What's obviously dealing with.
He was talking to him, and the way he was speaking to him was disgusting. The way you do not speak to members of the public like that. The way he was disgusting. Everything about him is disgusting. He's going to get. Do you know how many views he's going to do online now? Well, he'll go viral with the way that was. That was one of the worst situations I've ever seen. I've done this for a year now. You need to arrest him.
Okay, well, we're not going to arrest him. But
you're not going to arrest your colleague when he's just broke the law and assaulted a member of the public.
But you're entitled to make.
What does your College of Policing treat you at the beginning? When you're call your officer.
Listen, I ain't got time for this.
Don't speak to me like
that. Come speak to me, yeah? Okay, right. You've been causing some issues.
No, he ain't.
He hasn't.
I've talked to him. Okay, I'm not you.
Calm yourself down. Calm your attitude down. Speak to the public with respect.
Listen, go away.
I'm telling you to calm down.
Go away.
Yeah, I'm DP audit. Respect. I'm carrying on order once. Speak to the public with respect and integrity like you're meant to. Why is there no police here?
Go speak to the inspector.
You call through now and tell him to send
No, you don't tell me what to do, pal.
Oh, shut your attitude up as well, you. Wind your neck in. Wind your neck in, yes.
Wind my neck in.
Yeah, you're the police officer. See that? That's a claim and a half. You're getting a claim against you. You little you're losing your job, you little.
Yeah, you think so?
See that, guys?
That's assault.
Witnesses, yeah?
You do nothing wrong.
You assaulted me.
Right.
On camera.
Whoa.
Yo, he's off his head. He can't be a cop, huh?
Whoa.
That's look at that. No. Look at that. Wind your neck and look how bad he is.
This wasn't a quick reaction because of danger. It was a planned use of force to control someone. When the officer was questioned, instead of staying professional, he used intimidation to show power. That is not real policing, it is abuse of power. Police should stay calm when challenged, not lose control. This happened in public, showing how some officers react when they are held accountable.
Go away.
Nah, I'm in public. Shut your mouth and your attitude up. You're a public of the servant, a servant of the public.
Okay.
There's no, you're breaching the peace.
You ain't spraying him.
Okay.
You ain't spraying him. And I'm doing nothing wrong.
No, you're not. You speak to him like that's what you're doing. You don't get to speak to public like that. You don't get to speak to people like you're speaking to him. That's not how your role works. You're a police officer of the law, serving the crowd and serving the people. Respect and integrity. Remember your oath and your College of Policing training. You're absolute disgrace. The way you push me over now, you're getting a claim against you. You're getting sued. You should lose your job for that as well.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we will see, won't we? And you're going to be all over the internet. Do you know how many people are going to see you? You're live now.
Good for you.
Welcome to YouTube, you how about that?
Okay, swear at me once more, I'll lock you up.
Higher threshold. Is there any complainants? Is there any complainants for my swearing? Any complainants? Your officers need to arrest you.
Okay.
You assaulted me. Right. You need to arrest your fellow officer. Section 26, he just pushed me on the ground, threatened me with power for telling him to rax himself. Now, arrest your officer now.
The auditor is asking for the officer to be charged under a law that deals with police misconduct. In this case, the auditor was not threatening anyone. He was just calling out bad behavior. The officer then used force against him. This shows how power can be misused and why accountability is important in law enforcement.
You're online on YouTube, you're going on YouTube, you don't do your jobs correctly, you're going to look like idiots. Nah, he's assaulted, assaulted me, mate.
We need to work out what's gone on.
He's pushed me, he's foot to me like that because he was speaking to him like Club and told him to speak to members of the public with respect, like using meant to and professionally, and that is the worst example. He needs to be fired, he's getting sued, or we're putting a claim against him. That was outrageous. Arrest him. Arrest him. Do your job. The College of Policing tells you to arrest him.
You need to relax. You need to calm down.
You need to arrest him.
You hear? You need to talk to me. Tell me what's going on. What's obviously dealing with.
He was talking to him, and the way he was speaking to him was disgusting. The way you do not speak to members of the public like that. The way he was disgusting. Everything about him is disgusting. He's going to get. Do you know how many views he's going to do online now? He'll go viral with the way that was. That was one of the worst situations I've ever seen. I've done this for a year now. You need to arrest him.
Okay, well, we're not going to arrest him. But
you're not going to arrest your colleague when he's just broke the law and assaulted a member of the public.
But you're entitled to make.
What does your College of Policing treat you at the beginning? When you're call your officers. No, you listen to me. He has assaulted me and broke the law.
Listen to you. You're told to make a complaint online.
You're getting sued, mate.
Okay.
Look at him. Look at him.
Lesson. Don't put in my personal.
Instead of admitting any mistake, the officer acted like the victim. He used force because he felt uncomfortable, But that is not a valid reason. Officers are trained to stay calm and avoid violence. Pushing someone to the ground and then trying to justify it is not proper policing.
Okay.
Right, identify yourself.
7459.
Name, station.
Okay, don't need to give money.
Yes, you do.
No.
Three forms. You've used your powers against me. Three forms of identification.
Don't point at me.
I'll point like I want. No.
Yeah.
Three forms of identification. You're going to push me again, are you?
If you can put in my space, yes.
Oh, you're in my space now. What would happen if I
What
pushed
I'm
you?
doing, well, you can try.
Ah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
See this, people?
Yeah.
You're welcome to YouTube.
Have a good day.
What's name and fucking station
Have a
as
good
well?
day, sir.
Name and station. I don't know. On his name and station, he's got to give three forms of identification.
Police rules say officers must give their name, rank, and station when asked, especially after using force. This is for transparency and trust. But in this case, the officer refused to identify himself, which makes it look like he was trying to avoid responsibility. That damages public trust.
A good day. You ain't gonna have a good day when it follows through on you. Welcome to YouTube as well.
Thank you.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at the state of him.
Really?
Yeah, the state here.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Have a good day.
Absolute.
Cheers. Swear at me again, I'll lock you up.
Because you can't use a higher threshold. You can't lock me up for that.
Really?
Yeah, section 5.
Really? You think so? That's it, you can walk him back.
See, he was going to arrest me, guys. Will, sort him out, man. He's horrible, mate.
Right, how's it going?
Him, he pushed me over there. His attitude stinks. He's threatening to arrest me, power spraying me.
Right.
The opposite of you. He needs to be sacked. He needs to be arrested. He should be arrested by fellow officers under your College of Policing to protect members of the public. He should be arrested for that.
The auditor had just been assaulted and was upset. Swearing in that moment is a normal emotional reaction. But the officer threatened to arrest him for speaking like that. Officers are supposed to stay calm and not react badly to emotions. This kind of behavior makes the situation worse instead of better.
You should have arrested him.
As you know,
You should have arrested him. Wait till you see the footage.
we can't arrest anyone, as you know. As a
You can't know. They should have arrested him.
So what you can do, and if you want to make a complaint.
Well, I've never
there is a
experienced
process.
anything like him.
Well, I haven't seen
Ever,
it.
mate.
Let me hear what you said.
Ever. You know I'm sound with you when you say sound.
So you know what?
I've never experienced
Let me
that.
say one thing.
He is a dangerous police officer. He should not be in the
one thing
police.
to
You should not be in the police. You are a dangerous police officer. You are a dangerous police officer. You should not be in a front-facing role. You should not be going out the public. You are disgusting. You are a shame.
Stand back.
Shameful. Shameful. You should not be a front-facing officer to the public. You are a danger to the public, my friend. You're the reason people like me exist, because of people like you.
You know that as well as me, this place is covered in cameras. Okay? So, ergo, if you have a complaint, and you're an auditor, you probably feel.
I've got it on film. Yeah, I will.
Mr. What can I call you?
Just call me DP.
DP.
Or Paul. Call me Paul. Call me Paul.
So, if you want to make a complaint, which really right, whatever happened will be covered in cameras, won't it?
Yeah, he cannot be in a role as a police officer. I'm sorry.
What I would suggest.
I'm not having a go at you. I'm just. That was outrageous.
What I would suggest is, after an incident like that, our adrenaline is high, which can lead to action.
Nah, when you see the footage, there's no excuse for his behaviour then. Initially.
Whatever's happened is happened.
Another officer tried to excuse the situation by saying their adrenaline was high. But police are trained to stay calm even under pressure. Using that excuse to justify violence is not acceptable. If a normal person did the same thing, they would be punished. This double standard reduces public trust.
And nothing's going to get done about it.
Hang on, no.
Nothing's going to get done about
So,
it.
whatever's happened, you try and just get your adrenaline down, carry on with what you're doing, auditing, whatever, seeing what's going on, videoing,
Yeah.
and then
Where's the police presence, man?
when your adrenaline is high, you can react to things that you won't normally react to.
To be honest with that proper then, the reason I snapped at him, because the way he was talking to this fella here was the most, honestly, you know what I'm like, Will. If you're sound, I'm sound with you. This was the most outrageous thing I've seen from a police officer in probably my life, Will. And I've been beaten up by you and everything. That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Shameful. And I hope he's reprimanded when you get back to the station. I hope you tell him that he's wrong in what he's doing, and do what your College of Policing tells you to call your fellow officers out. That's the professionalism you need to do, because of these sort of things, them coppers is ruining your relations with the public. So you need to tell them. And I hope you do, Will.
The auditor points out a big problem. Other officers staying silent when someone does something wrong. Police ethics say officers should speak up against bad behavior. When no one speaks up, it makes the problem worse and damages trust in the police.
This was the worst attitude I've seen from a police officer
really
in my
surprised.
entire life.
Really
and I grew up ghetto and shit.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying I'm surprised, and that's
Well,
me being
yeah.
really straight.
You'll still see the footage anyway, and you're going to be in shock. Yeah, and you know what I'm like? I said, I was telling him at first he kind of relaxed a little bit, and then I think his ego took back over, and then he had to start.
It's really surprising. But as long as you're all right.
No, I'm all right.
That's the most important thing.
Tell him all KHNK solicitors will be in contact with him soon.
I didn't hear.
Tell him the solicitors will be in contact with him soon, man. Oh, and I will go to the ISP, all that, right? Go through them methods. I want him removed as his role as a police officer. After that today, he should not be a police officer. I know he's your friend, Will, but I'm sorry, he shouldn't. It's dangerous. Can't be having danger like that.
The auditor says this is one of the most shocking things he has seen. He believes the officer should not keep his job after what happened. He says legal action will be taken and the incident will be reported. He feels someone like that should not be in the police force because it is dangerous for the public.